today's video, we're going to be talking about spending money without feeling guilty. I hope you'll stick around. Hello and welcome. I'm Lee and welcome to my channel if you're new. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing around 8 things that I spend money on that I don't feel guilty one bit about. Does that hit a nerve with you? Well, if it does, I hope you'll stick around and listen to about 8 things that I spend money on and I don't feel guilty at all. We've all done it. We've all spent money on splurging. Why did I spend money on that? It's just a knick-knack, or I wanted it. It was spontaneous, right? I've done it. You've done it. We've all done it. But I want to share with you 8 things that I came up with that, you know what, I don't feel guilty at all. Are absolutely important to me now that I have gotten older, and I'll be 78. So you know what, I have worked for my money. I worked for my money. It wasn't given to me. And things that I want to spend my money on are things that I enjoy, things that I indulge in, things that make me happy. The first thing, you probably can guess it right off the get-go, ladies. Can you guess what the first thing is on my list that I spend money on and that I don't feel guilty about? Is skincare and makeup. That's my passion. That was my life's work. Being a retired esthetician, I love my skincare and I love my makeup. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this YouTube channel because I love it. It's in my blood, and once it's in your blood, I try to take care of my skin the best I can and buy the products. I don't have the latest and greatest. I'm not going to waste money on that. I know what works for me. I buy spontaneous things here and there to do a channel, to do a video, but they're not expensive things. To have a beauty channel, you must do that. But I don't begrudge it. I don't begrudge it at all. And I don't feel guilty about it because it makes my videos, and I sit down to do a video, put my makeup on every day, and it makes me happy. Yeah. So skincare and makeup is something that I spend money on, not a lot, and I'm cutting down more and more and more because I'm getting way too much stuff. We all do. We get way too much stuff and it goes rancid. The second thing that I wrote down, food. Food is essential for living. We're not going to get very far. We're going to die without food, right? Yes, we are. But when I put down food, when I was making my list, trying to decide what was really important to me on spending money, when I put down food, I mean healthy food. I mean good, healthy food that keeps me healthy, that keeps my almost 78-year-old body going. Not processed food, but food. I'm talking about healthy fruits and my apples and my blueberries that I love, my vegetables, my quality food that eats. I don't eat a lot of fast food. I do eat fast food, but not very much. I love my good quality food, and I do cook. I do cook a lot. I really do. The third item on my list is outfits. I like good quality outfits in my closet that go together, that match, that they fit. And I like to match my outfits up. Like today I have on a white blazer. I have a black and white tank underneath, camisole, black and white jewelry. That this is a set. I like things to match, and I like things to look good, and I know when I put them together, they're going to be okay. I like clothes that are comfortable, that I love. I would rather have 15 nice outfits in my closet when I go to reach for something, that whether I'm going shopping or whether I'm going to take a run to the hospital, whether I'm going to the doctor, whether I'm going to go get my nails done, no matter what I'm going to do, or if I'm going to a party, which I don't party much anymore, but I have things that no matter what I reach for, I know it's going to work for me on that occasion that I'm going for. And shoes, I want shoes that fit, that are comfortable. Again, I would rather have 5 or 6 pair of shoes than to have an entire closet full of things that, I wear and they hurt my feet. I can't wait to take them off. I want a good, comfortable pair of tennis shoes that I can walk in for my health, to keep my exercise up when I go to the gym. I just want a pair of shoes that I can wear all day without hurting my feet. I want dress shoes that I can wear to a party without hurting my feet, or wear to church without, I can't wait to get these off. I have a pair of sandals that I wear when I go to get my pedicure and my nails done. I get them both done together. That I just want things that are comfortable. I want things that last. I'm not a fashion faux pas. I'm not a trendy person. I just want fashion that works for me at my age. Clothes that work for me, colors that work for me, and style that works for me. I'm not going to dress like I'm 50. I'm not 50. I'm almost 78 years old. You get the point. You get the point. That I wrote down was handbags. I do love my handbags. Again, I would rather have 3 or 4 good quality handbags that make a statement with good quality than to have 25 that is cheapo, that goes with every outfit. That's not me. I want handbags that have good quality. I want handbags that are timeless, and they're in style, and I enjoy them. They make me happy. I may not have a lot of money in my handbags, but if I feel like if I have a good quality handbag that is a staple for me, that's going to work with me. I like a good black bag. As a matter of fact, I like a couple of black bags. I like a good brown bag, a couple of different brown bags, a neutral bag, beigey, neutral tones. I feel like if you have those 3 colors, maybe a navy, maybe a red, and I think you're good to go. Crossbody, I'm not a crossbody person, but I do have a couple of crossbody small bags. If I'm shopping long term, I don't want to carry a satchel bag on my arm. Number 5 would be my condo. Those are things that I spend on over at my condo that I enjoy, because that condo is mine. It's styled the way I like it. It is my second home. We live here in this home because I'm married, but my condo is styled the way Lee likes it. I had that condo before I met my current husband. I styled it the way I like it. It's still styled the way I like it, with the decor, the furniture, the pictures, everything in that speaks Lee, because I did it the way I wanted it. It's clean, it's not cluttered, it's mine, and I enjoy it. I have a garden out front at my condo that I absolutely love to just get out there in the spring and see what needs to be babied and see what needs to be cared for, what needs to be replanted, what died over the winter. Things like that just make me happy. They don't cost any money. Well, they do if you have to buy a plant, but Things like that just make me happy. And at my age, I want to go with things that make me happy. Number 6 is things that I spend money on without guilt is my nails and a pedicure. Every 6 weeks, I go and get my nails done. Right now, they need to be done. As a matter of fact, I'm getting them done. I'm filming this on a Sunday afternoon, and I get them done Tuesday. I'd use the dip, and they're way long. You can see how long they are. They're about to drop off. He cuts them and get a whole new set. And I've had people ask me about these nails. No, they're not press-on, and no, I don't do them myself. I get the dip at the salon. I go in, make my appointment when I leave for the next appointment in 5 to 6 weeks. Depending on the time of year, sometimes spring and summer they grow just a little bit faster, so I'll go every 5 weeks. Maybe in the winter I might go every 6 weeks. But I do use the dip, and I always get, 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time I get the French. You always see me with the French. It's me, it's clean, it's classy, it blends with anything, and it's 99% of the time I'm going to have French on my nails because that's what I enjoy. Very seldom do I apply color to my nails. Very seldom. And at the same time, I'm booked for a pedicure. I go and I soak my feet for maybe 8 minutes or so while he's setting up some things and getting some things going. Get my pedicure done. He does a fantastic job. Matter of fact, his name is Lee. Yes, L-E-E, and mine's L-E-A. So, and I've used him for years. He does a great job. And when I get the pedicure done, then we go over to the manicure, the nail station, and it takes about an hour to do these, but it's relaxing, and I enjoy it, and I don't feel guilty at all spending money on things that, this is self-care. This is not frivolous stuff. This is self-care. Everybody needs to take care of their nails and their toes and their feet. It's self-care. Need to spend money on it. 7 on the list is health care. I don't mind spending money on, we all have to carry insurance. We all do. If we don't, we're in trouble, right? Health care. To try, I keep up good dental care. I get my teeth cleaned 4 times a year. I have a problem, I get it taken care of before it becomes an emergency. I have my vision care taken care of. Corneal transplants, I can't afford to let that go. As a matter of fact, I have an appointment on the books about the middle of June to go see my corneal specialist. I don't feel guilty on paying gym fee because that takes care of my health, and I don't get there as often as I need to, but I try to walk here as much as possible. Doctor visits, I try to keep up my doctor visits. All my doctor visits, I don't let them go. I'm current with those. And my vitamins, I feel guilty spending money on vitamins because that is insurance to my health. That helps my health. That helps me stay healthy. That helps me stay vital. It helps me feel good. It keeps my body going. And at almost 78 years old, I need all the help I can get. I'm not getting any younger. Number 8, I don't feel guilty spending money on my YouTube channel, because I've got a small fortune invested in this YouTube channel. I don't think I will ever recoup the money that I have, that I've put out. I put out on this channel. I'll never think I'll recoup it because I don't make that much money. I'm retired. I could get in here and I could do 2-3 videos a week, but I'm not going to do that. I'm happy doing 1 video a week and stay consistent to my subscribers. When I started this channel 4 years ago, just hit my a month or so ago, just hit my 4-year mark. I've been on 4 years on YouTube. And when I started it, I said I will do a video every Thursday. And I wanted to stay true to myself and be consistent of one video a week. Now there was a time, I think it was last year, that I was doing a couple of videos a week, but I've kicked back to one. I do one video a week, and I'm happy with that. It keeps my hands in things, keeps me going, it keeps you girls with me, and I enjoy it so much because, quite frankly, that's all the time I want to put into it. I have other things to do. I'm married. I have a husband that needs me as a caregiver. Not 100%, but I have to do a lot. An awful lot, but I still find time to do my one video a week, and the time I edit it, it takes a lot of time. If you have a channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the camera that I'm using, the SD cards, the lenses, the microphones, the lighting, the mirrors, the cosmetics that I use, the skincare that I use. I don't use all of these on a regular basis that you see of different videos. I buy all of this out of my own money so I can do different videos to show and share with you ladies. That's why you keep watching, right? You don't want to watch the same thing every time. You don't want to eat the same food every day. Nobody does. So I try to make you a variety of videos and do a full face of this and a full face of that. So I have to buy those products. Very seldom do I get PR. I do get some, but I don't get that much. So the majority, 97, 98% of those products that you see comes out of my pocket. So I have to buy that. But do I feel guilty doing it? No, because it's something that I enjoy thoroughly. My computer, I have to have a computer. You have to have a computer anymore in life to make it through life. But I have to have a computer. I don't feel guilty spending money on it to edit my videos, and to bring in my software that I make my thumbnails on, and to play the music that when you hear music on my channel, I have to pay for that software monthly. In other words, to play music on my channel, or I couldn't pay it. I couldn't play music if I didn't pay for it. I have to pay to have a software, as we all do, to be able to make thumbnails. That's not free. I have to pay for that. I have the pro version of Canva, so I have to pay for that. There is a free version, but I get the pro version, so I have to pay for it. But I don't feel guilty because I want to have what's available to me accessible. If I want something, I want it to be in that software that I can use. But it does take money to run this channel, because it is something I thoroughly enjoy, and it's my hobby. And I want to ask you, those are the 8 things that I put on here that I spend money on without feeling one bit guilty about. So I want to ask you, if you enjoy my videos, I invite you to hit that thumbs up, that like button, hit the hype button, and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out. Those 3 things that I told you, just take a moment to do those 3 things for me. Now and then, just hit that hype button. Remember to always hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do so. That helps me out. That puts a few pennies in my pocket to pay for these things that it takes for me to bring my channel to you, to keep going. I want to thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you watched the entire video to hear what I had to say about these that I do spend money on without any guilt. I'll leave you with my favorite words. Go out and make today better than yesterday, but always remember that I love you, and I'll have a video for you next Thursday. Until then,